Catholics make up 25% of religiously identifying military personnel. But Catholic priests, they account for just 7% of the chaplain corps. The numbers don't add up. And the result? A shortage of Catholic chaplains means thousands of Catholic service members and families are often left without consistent access to the sacraments and spiritual support. But the Church is more than its priests. Vatican II reaffirmed the essential role of the laity in the life of the Church. Priests are here to minister the sacraments, but it's the job of the laity to accompany one another, to build Catholic community, to make disciples, and to live the faith together. Without that community, faith is limited to something personal and can become distant. When PCS orders come, a Catholic service member relocates to a new duty station where they might not know anyone. They might go to Mass, if there's one on base that week. They might look for a Catholic community, but often won't find one. So if they pray alone. If they read Scripture, they do it alone. And over time, some stop altogether. Not because they've lost faith, but because they've lost connection. Being a Catholic in the military is hard, but it's even harder when you're alone. Isolation, fewer priests and shrinking chapel budgets, secular pressures and Protestant-dominated chapel communities. Without support, it's easy for faith to take a back seat. The reality is, chaplains can't be everywhere at once. They do everything they can, but there are too few for too many. The priest is there to minister the sacraments, but who is there to walk alongside Catholic service members in the daily life of faith? Faith isn't meant to be lived alone. And for Catholic service members, the risk of isolation is real. Drifting from faith isn't always a decision. Sometimes, it's just the path of least resistance. That's why we exist. The Catholic Military Apostolate of the United States, CMA-US, is a movement of Catholic service members, veterans, and families. A community that moves with you wherever the military sends you. CMA-US chapters provide accompaniment through fellowship, Bible studies, and prayer groups, ensuring that no Catholic service member has to wonder where they belong. CMA-US doesn't replace chaplains. We support them. By assisting with faith formation, providing liturgical support, and community building, we help chaplains focus on doing what they do best, ministering the sacraments. No matter where you go, whether stateside or deployed, you have a Catholic family waiting for you. When Catholics find each other, faith grows stronger. CMA-US chapters help service members, veterans, and their families stay connected, supported, and encouraged in their faith. And when Catholic service members are spiritually strong, they become leaders. Not just in the military, but in their families, in their communities, and in the Church. If you're a Catholic in the military, you don't have to do this alone. Find a CMA-US chapter or ignite the fire and start one. You can also support CMA-US with your time, talent, and resources. Your help ensures that more Catholic service members have the support they need. We serve God, we serve our country, and together we stand for something greater than ourselves. CMA-US exists for Mother Church and country. Join us today.